So it is so nice to see you all again. And I'm glad I just today I learned that it is actually you with whom I met already from my post in Papua New Guinea. And yeah, that's how it is. That's how the life is. When one day we are in one place, the other day other place. But the thing is that we love what we are doing. So I'm really deeply honored to start my tenure as a dean of the International Anti-Corruption Academy. As you know, I started on 1st of July this month. So this is the end of the second week in my office. And for me, it is a very important thing. This is the thing that I really wanted to do, to support IACA in its endeavor to become a center of excellence in the real sense, and which it is already. So as I stepped into this role, I really have this strong sense of commitment, responsibility, enthusiasm, that I'm here to lead this prestige institution. And the institution that is dedicated to fight corruption, something that I've dedicated all my life for. So it is also, I'm here in the IACA from the beginning. And it is very important that we work together on building capacities, both institutional and individual, for the fight against corruption. And most of that, very important is that it is done through education, using academic, scientific work to be transposed into the practical work, and opposite, to use the practice to analyze and assess through the academic work in order to identify the best way and the best approach to fight any aspect of corruption. And I also see all different subjects in your modules. Corruption in different forms, and also economic crime and illicit financial flows and everything. I know that both MACS and IMACS both are very rigorous programs. And this is how it has been from the beginning. I know it is not easy for the students, and the courses are very rigorous and they require intensive work from the students. But what is very good and important is that the group of students is so diverse. You are from 17 different countries in this course, a very diverse group of professionals, and but at the same time you are exposed to teaching from the very high caliber of professors and high spectrum, a diverse spectrum of experts. So I think all this combination, when we talk about high professionals, very good experts and lecturers, bringing all of that knowledge together, practice and science, this is where we are heading to achieve better results in the fight against corruption. And I hope and I'm sure that until now, you have already got some practical skills and or experience that you can use in your everyday work. And I don't want to ask any questions because this was just for me to say hello to all of you, but I will still ask a question or two. So to say, has there been anything that you have taken already from your studies to your work? Something practical skill? And also, what is your plan after the studies? Because when I'm meeting people who are visiting here in IACA and also in other occasions, I often hear that it is very good, well utilized by the states where our students are coming from, and also in their own institutions. So now I will leave it to you, actually, the next 9 minutes, to tell me how do you feel about the IACA, and what is your impression, what is your practical learning or gaining, and plans for the future. So thank you. I'm so glad to have seen you again, and congratulations. And I will be here for the graduation, that's for sure. So we will meet in person again if you don't come here earlier. So who would like to say something?
Yeah, raise your
Okay,
hands. Yes.
Ishil?
Hello, dear Dean. Hello, Professor. Hello, everyone again. Dear Dean, I would like to congratulate you for your new position, for accepting to being Dean of IACA. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, very
Okay.
clearly. Thank you.
Okay, I want to be
Thank
sure.
you.
So regarding your question, I would like to say that I have been working as a customs officer, trade expert in Turkish Customs Administration for more than 25 years. For the last years, I have worked in very different departments of customs administration, but not specifically related to integrity development or anti-corruption. But for the last 6 years, I have been working with WCO, World Customs Organization, in its integrity development and anti-corruption agenda. In this scope, I have done many missions, workshops, many activities. But by virtue of IACA, by the help of the classes I have had here, I have chance to understand what I am doing, clearly understand what I am doing in integrity development and anti-corruption. It has helped, the program has helped me a lot to understand clearly concepts, scope, measures, policies, procedures, everything. So I'm very happy to be part of IMACC program. And I'm happy to use my knowledge and experience that I will have here to use for helping customs administrations to improve their integrity all over the world. So that's all I can say regarding to contribution of IACA in my professional career. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the good, nice words, but also I know very well the World Customs Organization. That's how I started. A long time ago, I had a very close cooperation with them. They are also very intense and very tedious organization. So it is a good experience also. Yes, who is that? Anna Maria? Take the floor.
Yes. Hello, Ms. Taseva, and we wish you a very good start to your new position. And from my side, I think what contributed to my professional, let's say, thoughts so far, and what I take most already from now, is apart from an excellency that I view from the professors and from the instructors that we are provided to the courses, it's really helpful for me to see the professions actually that are the instructors, so from which sectors they come from. So because maybe many people may come here with having a passion for fighting corruption and for integrity, but they don't know how to work on it. Don't know, they were not given. For example, me, I'm also trying to find the correct professional, let's say, place to adapt and to imply everything. So I really I'm really grateful for seeing the professions and the people that are so knowledgeable on their sector, and to try to see where I could also have my next professional steps. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, but that's also a challenge, and that is good. It is helping to find the answer easier, and to know what you want, and exactly how to continue your career in the future. Thank you very much for sharing that. So now who is next? I see Camila and Elaine. Come on,
Yes,
Elaine,
actually, it
it's up
was
to you.
me, and I hope you can hear me and see
Yes,
me.
of course.
That's very good. Thanks so much for the few minutes, Liana. I'm very certain that you may have a very busy agenda on your first weeks or months on the new role. And of course,
You can bet.
congratulations
Yeah.
are pretty much still in order.
Thank you.
From my end, I would like to highlight maybe more on the content of the masters. I am an enhanced due diligence specialist in the oil and gas sector. So when I go and work every day towards anti-corruption, we follow a specific, let's say, workflow with specific techniques, and we are, pretty much into the job with a certain lenses. And when you look into the complex nature of corruption through this master's degree, we understand that it is, multidisciplinary, the understanding that can happen in here. So we look into the origins of corruption, its social and economic impacts, and the various ways that can be countered, not only following a specific process, right? So for example, this particular model, we've been looking into economics. It's a very interesting framework to look into incentives behind corrupt behavior. Before, in different modules, we got political science, criminology, look into governance and power, how we can facilitate or curb corruption. And I do think that the content has been very much crafted to address the complexity of this issue, which has been very much rich to learn more and take a step back from the everyday work. So it's been of great value to me.
Thank you very much. It is so good to hear all these nice words, but if you have also some advice for better, making it even better, please feel free to share anytime.
Absolutely.
And
thank you very much.
Thank you, Camila. It
Hello,
is
can you hear me?
yes.
Okay. So thank you very much. And first, of course, congratulations for your new role. We're very excited to be along with you in this journey. My name is Camila. I am from Brazil. And one thing I feel like I need to highlight with respect to IMACC and, of course, MACS program is the diversity of the students. And whenever we study corruption, it's very common that we compare ourselves to the United States or European countries, which are usually the ones that write the most about it. And sometimes we feel that our country is not moving forward because we're sometimes comparing itself to a basis that is not reachable at this time. So I feel that given the diversity of the students here and the professors, it has been very helpful to learn about other countries that are not usually on the map when we study about corruption. So I think this has been very valuable, and I have been learning a lot, not only from the professors, but also from my fellow colleagues as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That's very important. It's this diversity of different professions, different cultures, different nations, different parts of the world, and all this excellency from knowledge, practice, and theory in one place is great. So, any others?
Yes, this is
Yes,
Shahzada from Pakistan, and I formally
please.
welcome as Dean of IACA. It's and wish for the success for the future. And I'm working basically in anti-corruption department in Pakistan, having more than 20 years experience, and conducting various investigations in white-collar crimes, anti-money laundering cases as well. And I had just an experience, but this course is giving us a theoretical aspect of corruption, how to understand the latest trends as well, and it bridges the gap between the theory and the practice.
Yeah.
And in the previous modules, we learn about how the criminals think to launder their proceeds of crime, how they design their schemes, and it gave us the understanding to unearth the more complicated cases of the money laundering in future as well. Because earlier we were doing a stereotype job, but there was no theoretical aspect, how to plan, how they design, and how then to catch up and to diagnose such money trail involved in the money laundering cases. So this is, I think, a great thing that I learned from to put in place the learning from this platform into the practical field of anti-corruption. Moreover, it gives us an impetus as well as an understanding how old the research is conducted in the field of anti-corruption. We are very new here in Pakistan. There is no as such concept and culture of the research in the field of anti-corruption. It's very new for us, but it gives us very much understanding that how much of work has already been done and how what is need to be done more and more to end this curse from the menace of corruption from the society and organizations. So and this is just the fourth module that we are happy enough that we are engaged with such an institution of international repute, the IACA, which in fact is a pride for us to think of it and to like and to love it as well. So it's giving us more than what I expected by joining this course. So thanks to IACA and thanks to Dean as well. And to
So,
Pawan Kumar.
thank you very much for your feedback, and I would like now to finish my
maybe last two questions.
interference.
Maybe last two questions, and then with permission of Theo, who is already here for some
But
time.
I saw that our lecturer is already here.
Yes, he's here.
Hello, Theodore. It is very good, nice name, I must say. It's my son's name, so it's easy for me to remember.
Hello,
But
very
so
nice
good to meet
you.
you like this, and I hope we will have opportunity to see each other in life, that
Yes.
you will visit the IACA. Yes, Pavan, but please,
Yeah.
if there is any other, yes.
Anybody else? Otherwise, we will have another session maybe after. Yeah, okay, Martin, last quick one.
So just a quick one. So congratulations also from my side. My
Thank you.
background is basically banking. It's regulations, internal audit, so governance related. Just one point which I will probably also base after discussion with Pavan on the master thesis is to get a little bit of a better grip on the fight against corruption using the ESG frameworks and a specific taxonomy basically to be set up, especially on the governance side. So I think there is more from existing regulations to put pressure on the corporate world. This was coming to your question, what else could we do? And I
Good.
think on this field there's a certain possibility. That was all. Thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you. The corporate world was kind of left behind. We were always thinking traditionally that it's about law enforcement and the judiciary to deal with this problem. But now we see that actually we should have involved all the others from the beginning. But we are getting there. All these courses and modules are designed in a way that we look at that way as well. So I will not take more of your time. Thank you for sharing these 15 minutes with me and sharing your thoughts. And I was so glad to meet you again. So good luck, all the best, and see you next time in live, in person. Okay,
Thank
bye.
you.